like to do it. Press record and speak what's on my mind. Alright, y'all. Damn. So I'm waking up to my motherfucking social media feed, and they got 6ix9ine all over this bitch. Everybody weighing in. Everybody calling him a snitch. I mean, he is saying some things, but you gotta look back and reflect. Like, these people done tried to do some dirt on him, his own people. That's why you gotta watch who you fuck with. I told you about that gang stalking shit. You think the people around him are good? Nah, they not. They already in that third dimensional shit. And what I tell you is gonna happen, them demons gonna jump into them bodies, and them demons gonna do some shit. Didn't his bodyguard and some partners kidnap him, beat him up, tried to extort him? His own people in this group, y'all. This how I feel. They turned on them even more once 6ix9ine claimed to be king of New York. I think he hurt a lot of people's feelings when he said that, because there's too many people out there that done did so much shit who believe they supposed to be the king of New York. It's crazy, this world we live in. I'm telling you about the gang stalking. They done got on his ass, but now look at him. He up there saying some things, but remember, his crew out there was doing a whole bunch of shit. It's 2019. He barely joined 2017, the gang. 2018, he was already hemped up. 2019 is the trial. They out there bullshitting, fucking around. They got a recording, Jim Jones pulling protection from 6ix9ine and any bodyguards working with him. Think about that, man. You supposed to be a part of a crew, and the crew ain't even looking out for you. They did that to themselves. They was already dibbling and dabbling in the dirt. That's all right, though. Because like they say, what's done in the dark will surely come to light. And when it comes to light, what happens to them demons and the dark ones? They get to squirming and burning under the heat, the intense heat that they can't see, but that heat is on them. That's that spiritual. That heat got you moving and trying to find ways to get it off of you. You only got so much time, people. Some of y'all don't even know who 6ix9ine is. Some of y'all think I'm too old to know who 6ix9ine is. Man, you too old to know who 6ix9ine is. I might look old, but this motherfucker right here is young. About 20 years young. If you don't roll with time, you get stuck behind. Think I'm fucking playing? I ain't playing, man. I ain't playing. That's why I hate the dentist. I went to the dentist. Lady filed my canine teeth down. That shit used to be sharp as fuck. Bitch, I didn't tell you to file down my fucking canines. Fuck is wrong with these people, man? That's why I don't like going to the dentist. Doing shit they ain't even fucking supposed to be. Man, this drought here in Texas is pretty bad. Shit dried in the motherfucker. He got the whole ground cracking up, man. Let me show you. Hold on right quick. don't know if y'all can see that shit. Look at that. Woo! That shit is deep. Nah, it go way down there about like 3.5 feet. Can't see it, but yo, that shit's crazy, man. Shit's dry down here. 2 days ago it rained. I don't know where the rain came from, but yeah. We been needing rain bad. I'm talking about bad. Whole yard dried up, everything. I don't even know if I got it on camera. I'm gonna have to see when I rewind back and check it. Man, so yeah, that shit's crazy. That shit 6ix9ine shit all over my feed. Out there, everybody talking about. I mean, what it is people already know. They say it on their song. They come out and say it themselves. Cardi B, Trippie Redd, Jim Jones, you know, there's a couple other rappers, whatever. But the thing is, like, he put it down official, like this shit is on paper. You see what I'm saying? This shit is on paper now. And it's like, but it doesn't really give truth to it. You see what I'm saying? It's just what he say, like that's his perception. You know what I'm saying? Like, he could say, you know, I confirm that they this or that or whatever. You know what I'm saying? That's like someone coming out and confirming, you know, the president is a Klan member. You see what I'm saying? That's like someone coming out and saying that he can still deny it. He can still deny it until the organization themselves come out and say, yes, this person is a member. Then it's just hearsay. It's just allegations. Remember that. It's all about wording. He only confirming to his knowledge. You feel me? That's like people, that's like Trump coming out saying he would date his daughter. We don't know what happens behind closed doors. I used to hear this tale about wealthy people sleeping with their children, and part of the, I guess, negotiation is they allow it to happen. They don't say nothing, and that's what leads them. That's how they get locked into their passed down fortune. You get what I'm saying? It's a deep, dark secret that's embedded in America. It doesn't happen everywhere. But you or I can't say it's not happening. Somebody told me. That means they got the knowledge. I got the knowledge secondhand. I don't really push it out there. You getting this secondhand, so it ain't really for you to push it. But just keep that in mind. If you don't think that shit is happening, what's with all this sex trade, slave trade shit? It should be happening. People go overseas to do this shit. Don't play games. Just because you stuck at work and you don't want to expand your mind and you want to pretend like shit ain't happening, man. There's two worlds. There's the good world and the bad world. and you see what's going on in the bad world, and you make your comments, but you ain't really doing nothing about it. Unless you speak on it. I mean, social media kind of bad too, because they put the news out there and right away you want to get upset and mad. The trick is not to get mad. Not to get mad, because the anger, the fear, those energies are the emotions and the energies that the dark ones, some people know them as archons, okay, these parasites, they live off that energy on a spiritual sense. Like, you look into it, man. Like, because I'm not the one to really explain it. I mean, I'm just going to say, again, what pops on my mind. Unless you do some research and understand a little bit of what I'm saying, all I got to do is hit on it, and you know what I'm talking about. If you don't, you on that third dimensional vibration, that third dimensional thinking. People in the third dimension is going to think me and other people out there who are on that spiritual movement, new age movement, ascension movement, enlightenment movement. Y'all just don't know, like, y'all are really vibrating on a third dimensional level. When you can rise up to the fifth dimension and try to love everybody. Now, when I speak negative on certain people, it's not me, it's their actions that was negative. I'm just speaking on it. Now, how you take it, that's your problem. Everything is perception. Half the world perceives Trump as doing good. Half the world perceives Trump as doing bad. It's all perception. Who's right? Who's wrong? It's all perception. Big ass spider over here. Like, this big. Don't see it? Dang, I can't even tell if you can see it or not. I don't know. Did you see it? Hold on. There you go, right there. Woo-hoo. Dang, can't focus on it. Stop moving, spider. You see it? I don't know if you can see. That shit made a big ass web. Ooh, what if you was walking in your face, that shit got right in your mouth? You was talking, you know how y'all, ooh, it's gone, it's gone. It's gone. Oh, that was to go. Where'd it go? Ooh, ah, ooh, I touched the net. Ooh, I touched it. Ooh, I touched the web. Let me see. Where'd it go? Ah, there it is. Ooh. Oh, what the hell? Oh, shit. I see y'all motherfuckers. I ain't gonna fuck with y'all, but whatever y'all do, y'all better have them babies and get the fuck on. Alright, that's enough with that. Whew. That shit's crazy. Well, the sun's starting to come out. See that motherfucker poking through? Beam me up, beam me up. Y'all was out here earlier sun gazing, getting my powers activated. I'm starting to pick up on my podcast. Anchor.fm/Michael Ninja. Check it out. Just me talking again, but you ain't gotta see me. You ain't got to look at this. I'm trying, baby. I'm trying. I'm planting a seed. I'm trying to get this thing popping. You know what I'm saying? I ain't trying to be famous. I ain't like y'all. I feel like all my life been a watcher. Been watching what's been going on in this world. Lately, I've been saying a lot. Shit, lately. I mean, a couple years. If you got me on Facebook, I be saying a lot. Actually, on Instagram, Michael Ninja Unchained. That's where you can find me. But, hop on. I'll be doing stuff here and there. I don't really like doing that social media too much. Facebook's different. Facebook is like my digital diary. I say stuff, I put quotes up, you know what I'm saying? I back up a lot of the things I say. If people go and watch my page and start educating themselves on the shit that I try to pass on, I don't try to pass it on unless I read it, watched it, and put it into my database, you know. But like as a watcher, I see what's going on. At the same time, I'm learning, figuring out myself, figuring out the world. Me being a Blasian, you know, Asiatic black man, I have duties. Everybody has duties. But it just seems like there's people in this world that are designed to just destroy this world. I mean, we're just ravishing resources at the rate that we're going. I believe we have enough resources for everybody in the world to sustain. But because greed and capitalism, people want more and more wealth. And this whole system is fucked up because it'd be a different story if we were getting these resources and the mass wealth was spread across everybody. But it's not. The collective few have the majority of the wealth when the collective mass are, you get what I'm saying? They getting, and then some get a little bit more and they're content with that, when in reality, we should all. That's how I believe other planets operate. But us, because we don't operate like that, we stuck here. We trapped here. We brainwashed to believe in this whole system with money, time. I believe stressing on time is what makes you older. See, my mind, I try not to trap with time. So my mind stays young. My body, due to the foods that I ate at a younger age aged my body. Now that I'm more in tune with what's going on with dietary, nutrition, vitamins, minerals, healthy water, watch my other videos. I believe that it really slowed down my aging process of my body. I might look old. That's all right though, because genetically, see, my dad was a twin, and being the last of the twins, so he's the youngest. His older twin brother, Donald, you know, at the age of 40, both of them, Donald had a full head of black hair. My dad was like this, salt and pepper. A little bit of whites, a little bit of blacks. So that's genetic. I ain't tripping about that. But what I did know is when I took food grade hydrogen peroxide, I could show you. But I would take like 3 to 5 drops, bloop, 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 in a bottle of water, swirl it around, you know, as it, how do you call it, dilutes, dissipates into the water. It oxygenates it. A little bit of hydrogen, yeah. So when you ingest this, it adds extra oxygen molecules into your body, into your bloodstream, so on and so forth. Now, the first time I've ever done this, and you can order it, if I can get a link, I'll put it on there. If not, you're gonna have to search for it. But food grade hydrogen peroxide, and you feel me? What I did was, like I said, 3 to 5 drops in a bottle of water, shake it up, drink it. Morning time's best. First time I did it, within 3 minutes, I felt my body just hydrate. My eyes felt more moisture. It was like something that took over my body that very first time. Some people might experience it, and this was only off a few drops. I continued, you know, and progressed in time, and I raised the dose to about 10 to 15 drops before I tapered back down. I've been doing this periodically every so often to help boost oxygen into my body, into my brain, into my blood system, saliva. Just for a better and a younger feel. You can look it up. Do whatever you want. I don't give a shit. I'm doing me. I try to give y'all tips, and if y'all don't want to take it, that's on you. You don't have to. But it is something worth to try. If you look into it, it's all up to you. Let me see if I can get that bottle so you don't drink the wrong peroxide, because if you use the hydrogen peroxide in the brown bottle, that one's not for ingestion. That one you can gargle for your mouth, you know, for your breath. If you got that halitosis, hydrogen peroxide will help with that. Or doing an oil pool, especially if you got cavities. You got cavities, do the hydrogen peroxide, do the oil pool, that'll help you out. Hold on right quick. this is it right here. Essential oxygen, HP, which is hydrogen peroxide, and it's a food grade. You see right there? Food grade. It must say food grade hydrogen peroxide, because there's an element in the other one, which is a topical one, and you don't want to do that one. Now this one, so this right here be good to use to wash off your fruits and everything. There's even instructions right here. It says spray or wipe on affected area or add to water to use as a soak. Deionized purified water, 3% food grade hydrogen peroxide. Okay, it's 3%. Therefore, when you use 3 drops to a bottle of water, you're diluting it even more to a millionth of part per millionth, and it's good enough to enter your bloodstream and hopefully help you. When I was, it assisted with making my skin feel fresh, for one, and 2, gave the oxygen to the cells in my head in order for my oxygen to produce black hair instead of gray hair. But of course, like anything, you don't want to take too much of it. Use it, don't abuse it. So I just use it every so often. I'm about 8 fluid ounces left. This is 16. Yeah, check back with you later. Peace.